Siren Persona Coco Chanel. So here we are, Veterans Day, right? So what you want to do today is spend it with your children or your family and the soldiers in your life. I come from a military family, so I tend to be a little insensitive because I'm a tortured soul. I'm a tortured child. So those who were tortured are called MIA, missing in action soldiers that were found. Of course, what you want to do, right, is they're never going to trust any living person ever again after being tortured in another country and fighting for the United States. So what they do is called S&M, right? Their mentality has changed with the war and the murders and so forth and having to kill all types of age groups, okay? So you guys not being empathetic and desensitized, what they do is they punish their partners, and that's where these cuffs come in. They're usually predominantly are leather, and what they do is they basically cuff them so they won't touch them or grab them because they don't trust anybody. You are not trustworthy people. Okay, so of course this is cuffs that you use, right? And it was for those who were stemming from a tortured past, who don't like to be touched, who don't trust during the intimate moments in bed. So me being a tortured child to adult, my second fiance, what he would do is he would have a steak knife under the mattress. That's right, a steak knife under the mattress. And I found it one day and I realized that he wanted to stab me to death to be with my cousin, his lover. So remember that domestic violence will always be another woman, or that's usually the reason, because there's no other reason. They'll find excuses, to attack you and to beat you up because they don't want to be with you no more. They want to be with the other woman, but they don't know how to express their feelings or emotions. They weren't taught that, and so their way of basically letting you know is beating you up. Okay, so these are cuffs for those who have been tortured. Be understanding why they want to use this type or why they are into this type of act. It's because they don't trust and they don't want you touching them too much. There's nothing you can do about it. It's from childhood to adult. It's too late. Okay, therapy will help them, but it's too late. Just realize that. That's like finding your husband with a steak knife under the mattress ready to stab you to death. Okay, you got to live with that, right, and move on. So these are rabbit fur. Happy Veterans Day, soldiers. That's right. Let's see if I get an opportunity to interview for the Veterans Office. Okay. And bitch, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna report you. Make sure that you reported your father deceased as of 2017, or you're going to jail for 20 years, bitch. That's right. Fuck with my life. I'm gonna come after you.